Hello and welcome to another episode of the Investor Financing Podcast. And on this episode, we're going to talk about how are the DSCR loans priced. So it's quite simple. It's loan to value, credit score. Is it a purchase? Is it a cash out refinance or rate and term refinance? And that's how we price these loans out. Obviously, they got to qualify from a debt service coverage standpoint. If you're 1.25 or better, sometimes there's some pricing breaks versus being 1% debt service coverage ratio. And the other factors that play into it is the property currently rented. Is it going to be a short-term rental? Because sometimes you need to get a rental survey, and some lenders will use 90% of the rental survey because there's no signed leases. Some lenders have a rule that they need 2 months of tenant history to go to 80% on a refinance. So there's all these different rules with each different bucket. But in general, the pricing works by credit score, loan to value. Is it a purchase refinance or cash out refinance? And that's where the pricing starts. Now, all lenders have different pricing. So it's really navigating based on that certain scenario where you can find the best pricing. So that's what I do. I figure out, okay, this scenario, this is how we get the best pricing. So that's how I'm able to make a living by helping people like yourself figure out the best route to finance on these DSCR loans. And there's all sorts of different caveats with each lender and figuring out who's not going to like this because it's a second tertiary market vacation area where there's only a population of 3,000 and they'll only lend to 70% there versus the other lender will go to 80% there. So that's what I do all day. And I'm hoping that these videos add value to your real estate investing business because you're going to get a little insight on the lending space so you learn how to leverage and find the best deal possible. Or just simply book a call below with me and I'll help you out. I enjoy helping real estate investors grow their business through strategic financing, right? Harvesting your equity out of your property, redeploying that equity into new properties, rinse and repeat, buy, fix, rent, pull the money back out, do it again and again and again and again, constantly adding to your net worth, constantly adding to your net cash flow each month and getting you to the goal of financial freedom, right? That's where what we all usually want to achieve to, right? Is that financial freedom.
You're listening to the Investor Financing Podcast. We'll be right back after this break.
Hi, this is Beau Eckstein, host of the Investor Financing Podcast. I appreciate you checking out our channel. On this podcast, we talk about real estate, investing, financing, business lending, and acquiring and expanding your business. I'm sure you will find some videos here that will help you build your business empire. There's a lot to see. Take your time and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks again. What's the 100%er rule? Being a 100%er. Add up all your living expenses, your fund money, your food money. What does it cost you and your family to live a good life? What's that number? Is it $7,000 a month? Is it $10,000 a month? Is it $25,000 a month? Get enough doors, giving you enough cash flow. Let's say it says $10,000 a month. And that makes me a 100%er. My outgo each month with everything is $10,000. I want to become a 100%er, meaning I need $10,000 net coming to me every month. So in theory, I could continue living my life by living just off my net cash flow. Now, ideally, once you become a 100%er, you become a 150%er. And then you become a 200%er. Now, I don't work anymore. I just redeploy that excess cash flow each month into other cash flowing assets and other appreciating assets. And so that's the goal of the Investor Financing Podcast, is to help you do that. If you're interested, book a call below. Happy to spend a 15-minute free consultation with you to see if I can help and give you some guidance on strategically growing your portfolio. Or maybe you're just starting now and you need some guidance on how these loan programs all work. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to share. And I appreciate you for watching these YouTube videos, or if you're listening on Libsyn or iTunes or wherever, Appreciate you following the channel. Please like, subscribe, give a review. I'm going to continue to do a ton of videos, lender interviews, real estate investor interviews. We're going to talk about franchise ownership. We're going to talk about different cash flow strategies. I'm really pumped up for 2022. So we'll see you on the next episode. See you later.